Hello 1010 players, it's me, mrtenframes, and welcome to the final video of 2024. I've enjoyed making content here on my YouTube channel, especially making plushie videos, and in 2 months, my channel will be 2 years old. MTF is obviously the initials of mrtenframes, and when it comes to plushie videos, I always have to have creative ideas and what will the plot be. I've started the MTF series back in July of this year. Originally, I was going to make a series called Tanjiro's Wacky Life, where it's similar to MHAPU back in 2023. But I decided to change the name to just MTF. Before this, I made a series called Todoroki and Stan's Crazy Life, where Todoroki and Stan have to save their friends from Muzan and Dale, which is the Mr. Nightmare plushie, from experiments that one thing I can explain is, well, they were kidnapped and they were about to perform experiments. This series would be a continuation to the MHAPU series, and it was considered as a saga. The series was foreshadowed in episode 10, The Generic Life of the Forgers, Anya's Curse, and technically episode 12, The Talent Show, counts as well. Sadly, The Generic Life of the Forgers is not coming back as it is now discontinued. I mean, technically they'll appear in the MTF series, but not as often. Alright, that's enough me yapping though. There are some best MTF episodes I've made this year, and it's usually 1, 2, or 3 videos a week. And as I'm making this video, the recent MTF episode that just came out, or made, is Papa's Pizzeria Deluxe. I will not include any episodes after this one. Alright, let's not make the intro even more longer. So with that being said, let's begin the final list video of 2024. You know, I made Zenitsu very stupid in this episode, as if he thought Tanjiro was trapped in a box, when really, it's just a Funko Pop version of Tanjiro. I really enjoyed making this episode as I made Tanjiro finding his Funko Pop, and then I would have to add Inosuke, Ochako, and Cartman on what they were doing, and then Tanjiro would ask the three if they seen his Funko Pop. I never knew that I would actually curse in these plushie videos. Well, don't ask me why though. I then made the ending where Zenitsu thought Tanjiro was shrunken. I really like this one I made, since I think I made the story very interesting. Maybe I could make more Funko Pop related episodes very soon. No joke, I almost passed out making this video because of how much hyper I had for this video. This one was a really great video and very enjoyable. This episode I made was like a Tom and Jerry episode, since Shinobu, Tengen, and Luigi had to chase this little clone of Mitsuri, and eventually the real Mitsuri joins in, catching her little clone. This one took me like 45 or 50 minutes to film, and it took me a while to edit the video. And honestly, do you want to see more videos of the little clone Mitsuri in the future? Just let me know. Now, you would think that I would use special effects when Mitsuri is getting cloned, but sadly, I don't know how to do special effects or anything about that. But overall, it's still a great episode I've worked on. When it comes to filming outside, especially in my backyard, I always gotta make sure that everything is in the clear, so that people are not looking at me weirdly when I'm filming outside. But anyways, I had so much fun making this video, and I enjoyed the warm weather, despite that this was filmed in September. This is one of the Nezuko-centered videos, just like Nezuko's Tantrum, Nezuko's Manga, and Nezuko's Annoying Song. However, there is going to be more Nezuko-centered videos later on in the future. Poor Nezuko really can't go outside because she has to do her homework, but she was rushing and she went outside. I had to be creative on why Nezuko really can't go outside, and hopefully I'll make more videos taking place outside as long as I don't cause a disturbance. Despite that Tanjiro was the only character in this episode, this one is a pretty awesome episode I've worked on. And here's a fun fact, I made this Tanjiro me back in the summer of 2021, which was 3 years ago, and this was when I was a huge fan of Demon Slayer. We all loved Wii Sports when we were kids, and it's the best video game ever for Gen Z. I never knew that I would have to play all 5 sports games for this video. There are some video games related episodes where the character would have to play, such as Mortal Kombat 11 and Papa's Pizzeria Deluxe, and hopefully I'll make more video games related episodes soon in the future. But anyways, I really loved making this episode, and this one is very enjoyable, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Ah yes, Axel Chains, my favorite character of all time from the adult cartoon band, Your Favorite Martian. I really can't believe that YFM, which I'm assuming it's Ray William Johnson, announced that there was going to be an Axel plushie, and look at it, it looks perfect. I really love this episode I've worked on, and this is something I need to tell y'all this. If Mario from SML is dating Rosalina, I'm talking about before the cease and desist letter, so can Mitsuri falling in love with Axel. I don't care what y'all say. When this Axel plushie arrived at my house, I didn't know that the plushie would be skinny and not muscular. But oh well, ever since then, Axel has been the main character of the MTF series, and trust me, there are going to be more videos where Axel is going to appear a lot. But either way, Axel Chains is still the second best episode I've ever made in 2024. Maybe one day Axel and Mitsuri will go on a double date with Mario and Princess Peach. And here's a total side note, even though it's 4 minutes and I only filmed on my bed, on the living room couch, and in the hallway, basically 3 locations, I still love this episode I've worked on, and this one is very enjoyable. Because I'm a plush tuber and have a Mario plushie, a Luigi plushie, and a Princess Peach plushie, I want to have SML as an inspiration. So I'm basically doing my own version of Luigi's nickel when SML did Toad's mistake when Toad touched Mama Luigi's nickel. So here's mrtenframes' version of Luigi's nickels. This right here is the best MTF episode I've ever made. For starters, this episode centers Luigi and has an obsession of this 5-cent coin he randomly found. Another thing is that I didn't expect that this video would get 200 plus views. Now yes, I know the MTF movie The Forger's Returns has 300 plus views, but this video just got the attention that fast. It's so amazing that I have a Mario and a Luigi plushies as I grew up with the franchise when I was a little kid. I really loved making this video. It was fun and amazing to film. This one is also very enjoyable. I also made a funny ending where Mario found a penny, but Axel found it first. It was just funny and random. This will always be the best MTF episode I've ever made in 2024. And don't worry, there will be more videos where it centers Luigi. And that is the end of the top 6 best MTF episodes I've ever made this year, and consider this to be the final project video of 2024. I will keep making more videos to make you guys entertained and happy for all of you. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like this video and comment. Drop a comment below on what was your favorite MTF episode of this year. And yes, I will still do more plushie videos for the content. Thank you guys for watching this video, and with that being said, peace out everyone, and Happy New Year's. Off to 2025.